That went down the wrong pipe. Print it, boys, print it. We're putting that to press. Anyways, what's up, guys? How you doing? We're back again. Anyways, a lot of you guys been asking about these new Sakura minis. Wasn't there already a mini Sakura? We'll call them Sakura Micros. I don't know. The label's all in Japanese. But they're so kawaii, aren't they? Cute. Now, we're going to be doing a quick little review of these, showing you guys what they're like, how they compare to the other Sakuras, and, you know, just how they work and whatnot. You feel me? So, we're going to go ahead and get them all together. And as you can see, they come in all the popular colors that Sakuras do come in. Although, there is now a lime green, which I'm very happy about. I like the old turquoise green. They call it green, but we all know it's turquoise. Excellent shade. But it's nice to have something new. Oh, excuse me there. Something new. Something a little bit more on the lime side. I would call it more of a green apple. But that's just me. I do like my apples. Now, before we get started, I wanted to give a shout out to a homie that sent me a letter. Y'all write me letters sometimes, and I think it's only good that I share them with the rest of you. Kind of like Casey Kasem. If you don't know who that is, well, we'll get to it later. Speaking of which, a lot of y'all been hitting me up about your buddy Lil Peep. R.I.P. Lil Pump, right? But nobody hit me up about Malcolm from AC/DC. What is this world coming to? But anyways, let's read this letter. This is from the homie at otl.hull. At otl.hull. He sent me this shirt, by the way. Thank you very much. He says, GR, watching your videos has given me the oomph to try to go and get myself self-employed with my art stuff. Hell yeah, brother. He says, I have my name down in a market stall starting early next year. You can start as little or as big as you like. Whatever is within your means, I think that's fantastic. You don't need an expensive brick and mortar. We have the power of the internet, right? And I'm going to sell stuff that's not just sold in my town at the moment. Oh, because he's in Europe, so he wants to sell stuff that's not available in his town. I got you. As well as local artists' work and other cool shit. I hope you like these t-shirts at otl.hull. And he says, oh, also, I would like to sell hobo markers. They're the best. I agree. Hobos are the best. You know, it's funny because we've had them out for so long, and every once in a while you get someone who doesn't understand them. They don't peel the little scab off first, and they're like, hey, this thing doesn't work. So let me repeat this. If you ever get a hobo, make sure you peel the scab off first. It'll work a lot better. Anyways, he also says, where is your horse's mouth? You like straight from the horse's mouth? Well, straight from the horse's mouth, I'll tell you that Outside the Lines is a new up-and-coming graph supply. He is at Outside the Lines Hull. At Outside the Lines HULL. Go holler at my boy. I think he's very motivated. I hope you do something with this, my brother. That's what I like to see. I like to see people. This is the creativity. This is where creativity is made. Not where people tell you what to do, but you do what you want to do. That is the power. Let's get back to these Sakuras though. So they are a lot smaller than the standard Sakura. Do I have a Sakura around here? Hold on one second. Excuse me. All right, so they are a lot smaller than the standard Sakura. Here's a standard Sakura, and here's one of the minis right here. As you can see, they're a little itty bitty. But they do feature the same type of build as the Jumbo Sakura, where you peel off a ring and move it to the bottom as you go up. Some people like it, some people don't. It really doesn't matter to me. My only beef with these little mini ones is the perforation isn't quite big enough. So if you're ever going to push your end up, it's kind of crucial to have your box cutter. You don't carry a box cutter in your fanny pack? You don't have a fanny pack? What are you even doing? Get a fanny pack, carry some tools in it. All right, so what I do when I want to go make it go to the next level, take it to the next level, is you want to take your box cutter and just maybe cut it at the perforated area, just kind of shave it a little bit. It makes it a little bit easier to peel off the plastic. You don't really have to do it with the jumbos, but for some reason it's just, especially if you're wearing gloves, it's just kind of hard to get your finger in there and to do that. So that would be my complaint about these. Also, I've noticed that they're a little bit harder. You know what I mean? If they make them too soft, at this size, they're just gonna break off super easy. So I think they kind of had to make the formula a little bit harder for it to work. So keep that in mind. They're not quite as buttery as these, or these. These are the most buttery of them all. This one. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Ooh, it tastes nasty. But why don't we go outside and we'll play with these. Also, I will be launching a demo video. So after this, you'll see a demo video of the same markers. For those of you who don't like to have fun, you know who you are. Yeah, Green Ranger, quit talking so much, you use the markers. All right, let's go outside and see what they're all about.
She slops on my nod, but she don't spit. She slops on my nod, but she don't spit. She slops on my nod, but she don't.
All right, here they are on the white painted surface. Now, this wasn't quite as smooth as the black one I just did. This was buffed with a paint roller. So as you can see, it's a little bit more crayon looking, but the paint roller, you know, had a bit of a nap to it. And this also was this was before I pulled it out, and this is after the dog dick came out. So it does look a little more crayon on this, but this is only because of the surface wasn't quite as smooth. So don't take that as a knock on the marker. Well, I guess you can see how it works in this situation, so there is that to look at as well. But they aren't as buttery as the regular Sakura. But they are so cutty, man. They're just cutty little guys. I mean, I don't know if you can see, that tag is tiny. All right, here's the comparisons on the smoother surface. As you can see, you do get much smoother writes in this circumstance. Much better now. Definitely much better. Although the bigger Sakuras are much more buttery. I will give them that. They are more buttery than these. But again, it's a physics thing. If these were as soft as these would be breaking like crazy every time you wrote with them. Just the way it needs to be. But I think I would still use any of them anyways. Man, these all look really good together though. Such great markers.
On my nod, but she don't spit. She slops on my nod, but she don't spit. She slops on my nod, but she don't spit. She slops on my nod, but she don't spit. She slops on my nod, but she don't spit. He's smoking on loud, tell him bitches be
Let's do a quick little lineup of all the colors that we used here. I gotta say, the purple was my fave of all of them. The purple for sure. Close second would be the blue. And this is just purely on writing with it. You know what I mean? How it feels as you write. how smooth it looks. Maybe the turquoise green would be a third, with the apple being a fourth, and the white being a third. You can see where it's wet right there. That's all Sakuras. They do that on wet surfaces. They say they write on wet surfaces, but I don't believe it. It's a conspiracy. But you know, the white's not bad. You know, as long as the surface is smooth. You know, most of you guys are in Southern California anyway, so you don't have to worry about wet surfaces so much. So you'll be fine with it. But man, that purple. Baby, baby, baby. That purple is the nurple. Absolutely beautiful. I will be rocking that purple. Most definitely. Anyways, let's go a little closeout. We'll talk a little bit more about these, and I'll see you guys at the end. All right, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? We got a chance to really try them out in a few different surfaces and see what they're really all about. And I gotta tell you, they're a lot of fun. They are a little bit harder than the regular Sakuras. They're not as buttery, so keep that in mind. But they're a great little streaker in their own right. Couple colors of note. I gotta tell you, the purple and the blue were fantastic. In fact, I would say they're on the same level of butteriness than the regular Sakuras. The other colors, not quite so much. But man, this purple and blue, with a close third with the two greens, then the orange and the red, and then the black, white, and the yellow. But like I said, they're a decent streaker on their own. I don't think you'll be very disappointed in any of the colors, really. So get out there and try them out. See what you think of them, and let me know in the comments. So would I put them in my kit? Yeah, absolutely. I would definitely put these in my kit. Not as a replacement. I would keep them as an accompaniment to my already existing markers that I'm carrying. You feel me? Not as a replacement or anything like that. But they're fun. They're cute. You could definitely pocket them, and people aren't gonna think much of them. Very, very low key. But man, this purple. Fantastic. I would definitely take the purple over the other. Now, about your little peeper. A lot of you guys been hitting me up about them. Very sad. And it's a sad situation. It's always sad when someone who's very young has their life ended so quickly. It seems like he was having a bit of a cry for help for the past few months, and it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. If you're depressed, wanting to die at 19 or 20, you're doing it wrong, man. Doing it wrong. No reason to be sad at that age. That's the age where you should be having the most fun of your life. Or you think at the time you think you're having the most fun of your life. It only gets more fun as you're older. Man, you got so much to offer the world, man. A lot of you don't even know this. So many of you have so much to offer and don't even realize it yet. So don't cut it short. Get out there, grab life by the pussy, be your own grandpa, and crush it, baby. Just crush it. I know you got it in you. So, all right, I gotta go. I gotta go edit this, and we got some orders to push out. But I'll talk to you guys later. Love you.